Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be that spooky story that I told you guys about in my October book haul. I'm going to start calling these videos Spooky Story Time, and then the title of the story that I'm going to tell you guys. These are true stories. All this shit really happened to me, and whether you believe it or not, it happened. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing these all of October, and I have a fuckload to tell you guys, but I'm doing this video to test this out. I want to know if you guys want to see this. So yeah, so below let me know if you want to see more of these spooky stories that I have. And yeah, so today's video, it involves this spooky doll head. And the story behind this was my friend contacted me. She was like, this guy put on Craigslist that there is this room in this house that he just bought that is full of ceramic things, doll parts, porcelain dolls, Cabbage Patch dolls, old clothes, bunch of fabric, and he's giving it all away, and I think he was selling some of it too. So she asked me if I wanted to go along with her. So I said yeah, because I wanted to check it out. And what happened was a woman died there in 2005, and nobody ever went and cleaned anything out. So all of her stuff stayed there since 2005. And so we went, and I felt something was up when we pulled up to the house. It was dark, and I was like, this feels weird. Like, I felt like vibrations, like this feels weird. And my friend and her sister was with us, was like, yeah, there's something in that house, like it's we've already felt that there was like a spirit there. And the guy pulled up, and then he turned everything on. We went inside, and I still felt there was something there, but I didn't know if it was good or bad, but it just felt uncomfortable in a way. And I saw this doll head, and it was sitting on a shelf, and it was the only one that was finished. The rest of them were white. And so I thought that this was interesting. I just thought it was cute. My friend was like, well, why don't you take it? I mean, you know, it's just gonna stay here or it's gonna get thrown away. I was like, yeah. I go, but what would I do with it? And she was like, well, why don't you go ahead and use it for Halloween? So I was like, yeah, okay, I guess so. And what happened was we left, and I took this with me. And I came home and sat it on my bookshelf. And this is where the spooky story begins. So it was sitting on my bookshelf, and I was feeling really weird about it. I thought maybe it was a bad idea that I brought it home, because I don't know, just this something that I've experienced before. When you get things from dead people's houses, a lot of times something is always attached to it, and that's just, I've always known that, and it's widely known that that is possible. And so what happened was, it was on my shelf the next day. Everybody was going to sleep, and I was sitting in my room, and I had the door open, and I was on the computer, I was writing, and then all of a sudden something goes by really quick, and it was super skinny, and it was all black. And I was like, okay, what the heck was going on? I thought maybe one of the kids got up or something. And I was like, okay, so I went and checked the room. They were all sleeping. Nobody was up. It was really creepy, and I knew it was a shape of a person that went by really quick. So I pushed it out of my head because I really didn't want to go to sleep spooked. So I really didn't think about it. And then the next day, my mom told me, she goes, I saw something in my room last night. It looked like a cat, and it was crawling by the TV. And I go, okay, well, we have cats, but they wouldn't have been in her bedroom because they're scared of the dogs. So I was like, okay, that's really weird. And it creeped me the hell out. And then I told her about what happened to me, and then she was like, okay, well, what's going on? And then it all came back to this doll head. There was something attached to it. There still is, but I don't really know if it's here anymore. But yeah, so what happened was, that happened, and then I kept seeing it again. I saw it in the garage, and then I was like, okay, well, what is it? And then I finally saw it, and it kind of looked like a little girl. So I don't know if maybe there's a little girl's spirit attached to this, or somehow, I don't know. but it really creeped me out. My cousins were seeing it. My cousin said she saw it and that there was only half of a girl. And I was like, what the, like, it was just really, really weird. So what happened was, we let time pass, we tried to stop thinking about it, and eventually it kind of just went away. And so far lately, nothing has happened. And I don't want to jinx myself because I'm home alone right now and I don't want to see anything. But yeah, so that's what happened with this doll head. I don't know if that is a very, very, very spooky story. To some of you it might be, but it creeped me the hell out. And I don't want to throw this away because if you research, you know, people getting things from haunted places or where people have died, do not throw away the object because it will either anger the spirits or it will make everything 10 times worse. So, and it will not go away. So the best thing to do is keep it, put it away somewhere, respect it, because you do not want to fuck with spirits or demons. Do not. Have you ever seen The Conjuring? Do not. So yeah, and I'm a firm believer in the supernatural. So yeah, so this, hopefully this story spooked you guys a little bit. There will be more coming if you guys want them. So below, tell me if you guys want more of these spooky stories. And yeah, so me and Dollhead will see you guys next time with another video. And hopefully when I turn this camera off, I don't see anything spooky. Yeah. Okay. Bye.